Hey everyone, it's Sean from Our Bronco Life, and join me today while I install these light up trail sights from LED Factory Mart. Now step one is to remove your original trail sights, which you can use the 10mm tool that is part of your Bronco toolkit. We got one bolt up here, one underneath, and then another underneath here too. So 3 total bolts we're going to remove with the 10mm socket. Now once you have the original trail sight off, you have to remove this seal. So this is the inside part of the trail sight. You'll see little letters that say LH, and then you can just pry off this seal. We're going to remove it completely and then attach it to the LED factory one. Original one, that's where the seal came from. We're going to place it here onto the new one. Now when you're placing the new seal on, you'll see these little indents and there's little grooves that'll snap in place for a nice tight finish. Now that you have the seal in place, it's time to replace it back onto the Bronco. You can use the provided bolt up top, but it came with 2 additional bolts for the underbody ones there, the underneath ones. So we're going to install those 2 bolts and tighten it back into place before running the electrical. Next, over here on the driver's side, I removed the fender flare so it's easier access to the wheel well. There is 1 push pin right here that I removed, plus 1 bolt that you can remove here, and then I'm going to peel back the fender flare so I can access the headlight module, which will power up the LED trail sight. Alright, pulling back the wheel well liner. We have an additional accessory, so it's already easy accessible, the headlight module that we're going to unplug and then plug in the adapter for the trail lights. So this is it right here, but if not, you'd have to reach up and you'll have to feel behind the headlight and then disconnect it. But we already have additional accessory on our Bronco that used this module before, so we're just going to use the adapter right here. On the driver's side, I connected the adapter piece, which looks like this, which is for the passenger side, and removed the headlight adapter and then connected it to that and then connected it back up. So now we got 2 white clips that we're going to do one side to our red wiring, which will go from the fuse box and to both lights, and then the other side will go from the unit itself, which we're going to tuck down below to connect. Now I tape the connector from the trail sight light and the red wiring to a long zip tie, and I'm just going to funnel it down this little gap and then reach from underneath and pull through. Now one side of your red wiring will wire into the fuse box with provided fuse, so you will need to remove a fuse and replace it. Moving over to the passenger side, I peeled back the wheel well liner and you can see the headlight adapter wiring that I'll be connecting to. Okay, adapter is connected. You will hear a click once both sides get snapped in. Now we're going to plug into the red wiring and the trail sight harness. So the red wiring I'm going to run above my grill underneath this air dam here. I'm just going to pop open these push pins and then wire it under there because I have other wirings there that I can zip tie to. And so now I have the red wiring connected to the trail sight, and I taped a zip tie, and I'm going to do the same thing on the driver's side, is funnel it down here and then pull it through the wheel well and then connect it. Now before I put anything back together and hide all the wiring, I just want to make sure I test out both sides, they're working. They look good, so we're going to clean it up now. I removed 4 push pins on the top of my grill, 1, 2, 3, 4, to run the red wiring underneath it. Taped it to pre-existing wires I have under here, as well as securing to other additional wiring I have installed before to clean it all up under the hood. Install is complete with our LED Factory Mart trail sight lights. Loving the way these turned out. Really a nice addition to our Bronco. We will leave a link to the product in the description below. Thanks for stopping by our channel. We'll see you next time.